December 31st, 1944. A sky torn apart by flak and fighters. For the crew of the B-17, the Little Skipper, this mission was already hell. Then, they witnessed a mid-air collision so catastrophic it meant certain death for 12 men. But this story doesn't end there. Minutes later, that same nightmare would happen to them. This is the true story of a pilot who didn't just lose control of his plane. He lost control of reality itself as another bomber became permanently attached to his. Strap in. Hey everyone, Rana here for the deep dive. Today, we're returning to the brutal air war over Europe in World War II. We're following the 100th Bomb Group on a perilous mission to Hamburg. Their target, Nazi oil refineries. Tang. In the cockpit of the Little Skipper are Second Lieutenants Glenn Rojan and William Leake. Their formation is about to face a gauntlet of fire that defies belief, leading to one of the most astonishing incidents in aviation history. As they approach the target, the flak is murderous. Bombers are falling from the sky. Through the chaos, Rojan gives the order, bombs away. Their payload drops, but the relief is short-lived. Now, they must run a gauntlet of German fighters Messerschmitts and Focke-Wulfs attacking from all angles. Planes are lagging, damaged, falling. Faithful, forever going down. Just when all seems lost, salvation appears. American P-51 Mustangs scatter the attackers. The remnants of the formation limp towards the North Sea, hoping to reach home. But the ordeal isn't over. Over the sea, another wave of German fighters finds them. The formation is ragged. In the chaos, the lead bomber, 9 Lives, is strafed. Its pilots are killed instantly, but its engines still run. Unknowingly, it begins a slow, ghostly climb. Rojan, trying to hold formation, looks for 9 Lives. He doesn't see it. A nearby pilot screams a warning over the radio. Look out, you're going to collide. At 12:44 p.m., an almighty shudder catapults Rojan and Leake. Control is slipping away. Leake looks out his window and sees the impossible. Holy Mother of... You're not gonna believe this. We're riding another fort. The 9 Lives had crashed directly into the Little Skipper. Its nose and cockpit now embedded in the other plane's belly. They were locked together, a monstrous A-Tengen chimera falling from the sky. Below, in the ball turret of the Little Skipper, Gunner Joe Russo was trapped, crushed by the wreckage of the other plane. The crew could hear him over the intercom, reciting his final prayers. Co-pilot Leake, moved to tears, removed his headset to give Russo his Privizia moment he called the hardest of the entire ordeal. Meanwhile, Rojan and Leake fought the controls. One of the 9 Lives engines was on fire, threatening to spread. Crashing into the sea meant death for all. Their only hope? Turn this tangled wreck back towards land so the crew could bail out. With superhuman effort, using idle power and brute strength, they somehow banked the 2 planes. The German coast crept back into view. Flames engulfed the left wing. Ammunition began to cook off, firing bullets wildly into the air. Rojan gave the order, "Get ready to bail out," Crew members leaped through a tail door licked with fire. But for Rousseau and for the two pilots, there was no escape. The ground rushed up. Leek refused Rojan's order to jump, staying to help control their doomed flight. The 9 lives exploded on impact, catapulting the little skipper forward. It belly flopped, tore apart, and then silence. Against all odds, Rojan and Leek crawled from the shattered cockpit, only cuts and bruises. Their incredible airmanship had saved lives. 6 men from the little skipper and 4 from the 9 lives survived. Captured and taken as pose, they lived. Rojan, awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross, remained humble, always crediting Leek. "He's the reason I am alive today." An almost unbelievable tale of sacrifice, skill, and sheer luck in the face of a nightmare scenario. For the full, meticulously researched story, I highly recommend the book, The Piggyback Flight Pilot's Journey by Cindy Rojan, linked below. But what about another impossible survival? Have you heard the story of the B-17 tail gunner who fell 20,000 feet without a parachute and lived? That story is right here on this channel. Click on screen now to watch. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more incredible untold stories from history.